We felt like right now, at this time in her career, she needed to be seen in a headline status. Mary's message is I'm just Mary. You know, I'm just myself. And I'm going to be myself. I'm going to try to make the best I can out of myself. We set up a 12-week tour, and it's 54 shows in the 12 weeks, 50 cities. And right now, this is the 43rd show tonight.
It's good to have a trainer because, I mean, even though we know what to do, we don't know how much of it, and we don't know what is more effective. The things that Mark do with me and for me are very effective, and it's more effective than any trainer. You know, like I was looking at D'Angelo, he trained D'Angelo. D'Angelo is a piece of art right now, a work of art, and it's because of Mark that D'Angelo looked like that.
Because of their hard work.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to become the female version body-wise. And my energy is like never before. I can actually see muscles in my body that I never even knew I had. Muscles in my stomach. I got some. Woo! I'm open for not anything, but whatever works for Mary. And I think, like, you know, R&B and hip-hop definitely works for Mary. Jazz will work for Mary. Gospel will work for Mary, you know. Whatever, you know, long as it's going to, you know, soothe people and make people, you know, or you know what I'm saying, as long as it's not going to affect people in no kind of negative way. When I pray for protection and wisdom. I pray for wisdom, knowledge, understanding, peace, patience, tolerance, and patience to be able to deal with the daily things that we get so frustrated about. There's always a lot of women that make me, like, they almost make me want to cry, because they say things like, I'm proud of you. And they can see in my eyes that it has not been easy for me. But I'm not angry or bitter. I'm just thankful that I made it through. So many people be like, Mary, you saved my life. Girl, you helped me through so many problems and so many trials and so many times. So I feel like, in a way, you know, my music and my lyrics, and I guess the things I've lived and live still is helping people, you know. And I'm not like singling out people preaching. I'm talking about my experiences and that I've lived, and I don't think that God would allow me to do that if it wasn't supposed to be done. What I'm about to do is, you know, start my label. My label is, we on our way, you know, Kurt Burrows and myself, we about to start this MJB Burrows Entertainment thing. I want to be a CEO and all of that, which I will be soon. You know, it just took a little time, a little patience. I wasn't rushing because I don't want people just throwing in this stuff and not making no money, and them later on saying it was my fault, you know.
She needed a new manager in her life to manage her career with her sister, someone to do more of the strategic things, someone to do a lot of the planning, and to help her with all the creative growth and development. I work with LaTanya. We talk about 2 to 3 times a day. I put together a team of people to support her. She has a home base, a management office that's totally devoted to her. This is the first time, I think, in her career that she's ever had management that was singularly devoted to the career of Mary J. Blige.
In this business, I think it's important to have a family member around, like the industry, because you meet so many people and you have to put your trust in somebody.
We got lots of through and through, and though we made it through the storm, I really want you to realize, I really want to put you on. I've been searching for someone to satisfy my every need. Why don't you be my inspiration, be the real love that I want, real love.
What you searching for? What you searching for?
I think when people see Mary, they see real. Like she's like, it's not an act. Like, there's nothing wrong with some people. Some people come on the stage, they're not a performer. I mean, they're not a singer. They might be a performer. They might dance, and you're not really listening to the lyrics. You're like, oh my goodness, she could dance. You know, but when Mary comes on the stage, you say, oh my goodness, what she's saying is true, and I'm listening to her.
I've always looked on it on Mary as a groundbreaking artist because she merged genres and she built a bridge between the R&B styles of yesterday and the R&B styles of today, current right now. She was the bridge that helped to carry the old form or the old school into the new school.
Hello. Mariah says hello, Mary.
I'm Mariah Carey.
She said, hi, Mariah Carey. She said, hey, Mary J. Blige.
All right.
She said she heard your show was incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, pretty good. She said,
Thank you, Mariah, very much. Trying to work something out with my 1985 hairdo.
Exactly. It's the mattress.
We gonna do something else tonight, though. Hotel food is never good. But today we got lucky. Growing up in Yonkers is like growing up anywhere, in any project. It was like a survival tactic, you know. It was like learning how to survive in this world, like this music business. And it just made me able to see, you know, what I'm dealing with on a daily basis right now. My mind is still in the ghetto. Because I'm mad right now because I can't find my shoes and I think somebody stole them. That's the first thing that happened when your hair bows is missing in the project. So-and-so stole my hair bows. And a couple of months later, you find them under your bed or something. Or you actually see your friend with them on outside. After this tour is over, I'm going to try to go like to an island somewhere. Kind of like just relax and eat and, you know, just chill and relax for a minute. And that's all you can. That's all you can do after a tour is just try to go somewhere and relax.
We have 3 man cameras and then 3 point of view cameras that are just stationary. We put one on the drummer, we put a camera on the keyboard players, and we put a camera on the background singers. And then we have 3 guys following Mary around everywhere she goes. It's an adventure out here. It's never the same every day. There's always something going on, which is kind of neat, you know, to sit back and watch all the craziness around you. Every town we go to, there's some folks, oh, we got to meet Mary, we got to meet Mary, you know, everywhere you turn. You know, where is she, where is she?
The charity that I'm supporting right now is the MAC AIDS Foundation. I thank MAC for making me a part of this. It is a disease that's everywhere, and that, you know, and it could be any of our family anywhere, you know, and I just, you know, we have something to give back to our community to save lives. That's why I'm a part of the MAC AIDS Foundation.
Mary's always been very personal on all of her projects, so I think each one is where she was at that time. What I marveled at, because since I've known her since she was like in the industry from the beginning, I've always have been able to be around and to see her work and be in the studio, and it's always been a marvel to see how she creates, how she lays things down, how she thinks about approaching a song, how she picks and chooses a song to sing, how she's always very generous to new producers who've never produced before, how some of them are superstars and have great careers now after working with Mary, how she's always had a queenly type approach to it.
My sister's been down since we was born, and, you know, for our business part, she's been around from, what's the 411? She's been there, behind the scenes. Now she's in the front because she's my manager, too.
And I'm feeling it right now, and I'm happy. I'm proud of my sister.
You ain't gotta be all that. That's my baby. I love it. And Mommy, my mother was out here on the road with us.
Oh, shoot.
My mother is the most secure, exciting, like, open. She amazes me sometimes.
Woman.
She's a real little woman, but she is so many wonderful things. I'm starving.
It's on this side, Peach. Oh.
Need a burger.
Oh,
I need to smell the steak.
Steak and rice.
I want one of my own steaks.
Me too. With that salad and corn muffins. I want a hot dog with onions and chili.
They got smoothies in it, too, right?
And I want to, give me a burger too, because it ain't really nothing else I can get. She's a Chicago.
Why don't you just tell the camera what you eating?
A sandwich.
These burgers are taco burgers. Delight.
Yeah, I forgot. Well, beggars can't be choosy. I forgot to say no lettuce.
Oh.
Amen. Oh, where's the Gucci shop? Because Byrne's going to come down with 10 Gucci stuff for herself and nobody else.
That's slickery.
Get him first. Get him first.
Yes, this nigga be walking around all week looking like, but she'll come to your party looking like, oh my God, looking so flavorful.
I can't look. Okay.
You even know who you is. You like, that's Byrne?
Mary looked at me on her birthday party. I was saying,
I was like, who that?
Like I was a big giant fan. Hi, you know, how you doing?
What I do is I coordinate all the clothing as far as the wardrobe, the looks for the band, the background, put it all together and make it fit. Mary's pretty definitive about the way that she looks. She tries to keep a certain aesthetic as to what her fans are used to. Pretty much Mary's just Mary, like she says. The clothing has to reflect her attitude and her image, and it's all combined.
I'm here just to do Mary's wardrobe and sewing, but if the band or the dancers, background singers, they need a little bit alterations, mending, doing things for them, I also do it for them too.
Find a love that's mine, it would be so sweet. All I really want is to be happy, and to find a love that's mine, it would be so sweet. All I really want is for me to be happy.